This episode is brought to you by Tidal. Tidal is a global music and entertainment platform that brings artists and fans together through unique music and content experiences. If your ears yearn for something better, it's hard to beat Tidal streaming with its combo of lossless CD quality streams on its entire catalog. Tidal's premium and hi-fi tiers are what all die-hard audiophiles need to get the most out of true high-fidelity music from any music streaming service. If you are a part of this distinguished category, you owe it to yourself to try out Tidal. Now, as a thank you for the listeners of the Words with Wade podcast, you can start your free 60-day trial by using the code WADE60, WADE, that's me, 60, on the Tidal app or on their website, Tidal.com. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast, episode 147. I, of course, am your host, Wade Blogs, a.k.a. Who am I today?
Who am I today?
I just be regular. Mr. Quid Pro Quo, a.k.a. the...
Wait for it.
Non-reading motherfucker, that's who I am. Wade Blogs. Joining me as always from the humble Baduistic. Is that a word? Baduistic? Can I do that?
Baduism.
Lair, abode, dormitory. Scan's here. Hey, Scan.
I'm here.
Oh.
Scan's here.
Oh.
And of course, from the dungeons of Angola, Soweto,
Oh gosh.
Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana.
Oh.
The dungeons are rat where fake niggas don't make it back.
Exactly. G's here.
Shit.
With a little bit of Watutu tribe.
There you go. You see the hair? You see it?
Right?
You see it?
We all.
That's right.
No. I was telling somebody, and this is all for the show. That it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get my hair cut till probably my birthday. I'm just gonna let it grow. I'm just gonna let it rock. Mainly because I like how my beard is going. My beard is like finally growing in, so I don't want to go to a barber and he mess it up.
Yeah.
So
I just need the fade. Just give me the fade around the side. I take care of everything else. Don't touch nothing else. Yeah, right now, I got everything I needed to.
Exactly. Like it's finally filling out. It's looking like I'm an actual adult. So I don't want to mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I braided my shit up. That's what I did. I went and got it braided.
Like, swing your shit. I see you scared. Swing your shit.
Yeah, you know. You know. I whip my hair.
Now, before we get to the rundown, I did want to, I don't know if by the time Uncut Nation y'all hear this, the government, you know, we in Virginia, the governor of Virginia announced that, beginning Friday,
yep,
face masks are now mandatory when going to public places.
Yep, brick and mortar.
They also canceled the fireworks for 4th of July. So,
damn, did not know that.
Yeah, because I was thinking all this would be over by 4th of July. But with them doing that, that's telling me this might not be over for a while.
Yeah, it's very true because it's been back and forth. I know here in Richmond, like they delayed our phase 1 joint.
Yeah, because up north.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I don't even know if they even started with phase 1. At this point, it's just like, y'all go ahead and run outside if you want to. I'll wait for phase 3.
Right.
Well, I do have to give it to the public because I know I mentioned this the last time. I actually stepped out and went into the mall today. And I really need to get my son some shoes. So that was like the only reason why I went to the mall today.
You can order them joints.
But luckily enough, see, I don't like doing that because I'm not a big, when it comes to clothes and shoes, I don't like to really order online because it never really comes to size. Yeah, it never really fits right. Like my daughter ordered me some shoes for Mother's Day and they're too big. Now I got to send them back and go through that process and that shit.
I feel you. That shit is a hassle.
The point where I was making is when I went, it was really nobody in there. Like it really wasn't crazy like I thought it was going to be. And most of the stores were closed anyway.
Yeah.
Really. So there's a few stores, like I noticed the sneaker store, maybe a few women's stores were open, but really not barely any of them were open. You know, they took all the chairs and tables and all that stuff out of there so people can't sit and, you know what I mean, relax and hang out. So I was actually kind of pleased to see that people didn't just go run back out into public. And
yeah, I think the only thing I've seen people really run back out is to the beach. Like when you go to stores are still kind of deserted. It's still traffic out. Like I still go driving and there's still a lot of traffic out, especially where I stay.
Right.
But most stores are still kind of deserted. I did see there was an article that's saying because of this, I know Victoria's Secret was closing like 250 of their stores.
Yeah, my daughter told me something about them going out of business. I was like, I don't know about them going out of business, but closing stores, that's still a big thing for Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, a lot of these stores that depend on brick and mortar are closing their doors. Like this is really hurting a lot of people.
You gotta have that online presence too.
Yeah. But something like Victoria's Secret, you don't really like Scan said, you don't really want to go online for because you gotta try it on and make sure it's right.
Well, depending on what you get out of Victoria's Secret, you can't try it on because if you
try it on, you gotta keep it.
You gotta keep it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I think if I'm not mistaken, like the little outer garments, like the little stuff you throw over the lingerie, you can try that stuff on, but like the bra and panties and stuff like that, you can't try that on.
Well, the panties you really can't try on, but from my understanding, depending on the type of bra that you want, they find you a similar bra that's not been used, you know what I mean? Like for every customer to try on or whatever, because they size you.
That's what I thought. I thought they sized you.
It's like you said, but the store's closed, so
yeah,
they're not gonna be sizing nobody. They're not gonna be doing that shit. So you can't just go in and grab a bra out the drawer and go in the back and try it on.
Yeah.
Because like I know, for my oldest, my daughter's mother took her to the store to get sized, get measured right. But you can't do that now. Like
I was surprised to see Bath and Body Works was closed too. But then again, my daughter was like, "Well, Ma, you go in Bath and Body Works and you're touching shit to smell it."
Yep.
I was like, yeah, you got a point. Now it makes sense. I didn't even think about it like that.
And
I never rushed to go out to those stores anyway, so I guess that's why I didn't really think so deep into it.
Yeah, I read what Pier 1 is closing a lot of their stores too.
Pier 1 expensive as fuck anyway though.
Yeah, but then you
took the words right out of my mouth.
Like, nigga, I bought a wine rack that holds 6 bottles of wine, and that bitch was $50.
Right. Like you for the look that they want to give people, that bohemian or that what's the other style they have, that more chic look and all that should be expensive for no damn reason.
And end up finding a wine rack at a yard sale that holds 12 for like $2.
And just a good shape, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh, I still got it. I still got both of them. Both of them. But hey, luck of the draw.
Yeah.
Luck of the draw.
I have been looking for one for about a month. And I was like, let me go ahead and Pier 1 and see what they got.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. I need to put like a little mini bar over here.
Yeah, that's been kind of my hobby this quarantine. I've noticed, especially since Ramadan. I like watching cooking videos. Bars? Well, no. I watch cooking videos on YouTube, and I watch like decorating stuff. Like I'm trying to redecorate my house. Like,
oh, bruh, Amazon. I done made a whole list. That bitch is just called home decor. I got everything on there. Everything.
That's one thing I don't think being an adult anybody ever prepared me for. The cost of a rug. Like,
bruh,
rugs are not cheap.
Nah, depending on the size. If you're just trying to get a decent size area rug,
like a 9x10 or something, you know what I mean? Like a big size rug, a decent size rug for the living room.
Yeah, the little joints that go under the coffee thing. Yeah. Them shits ain't cheap.
I'm like, I spent like $40, $50. Nah, like $200-$300. Easy.
Easy. If you want something with quality, now if you just want something with color,
Go to
I
Witch.
I could direct you to a few places if you just need the color.
No,
But if you actually need the quality, like you got hardwood floors, but you want a nice area rug,
right.
you.
I'm thinking like when like we were kids and like the people be on the corner selling rugs and blankets and stuff.
And you be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they were always like $40, $50. I'm like, yeah, I just go buy me a rug, $50. Nah, fam. Nah, fam. That joint not cheap at all.
Niggas, no.
But with all that being said, Uncut Nation, I hope all y'all are being safe out there. I hope we got through the worst of it. Hope it's getting better.
I'm hoping that too. But they keep talking about this second wave.
Yeah, that too. I'm honestly hoping this is done by my birthday. It's selfish of me being a Leo. But I just
not selfish at all because my birthday is right behind you.
Right. I'm the test subject. Let's make sure.
Yeah, I just need to hit the beach one time this whole year, and I'm good. That's my feel right there. I don't be at the beach like talking about. I just need that one time.
One time a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's it.
Like I just need it to be right by my birthday because I know I was reading one that's saying it might be September. I was like, man, I can't have that. I can't have that. That's actually my daughter's birthday, September. But yeah, I need my birthday.
Yeah, I was about to say my son's birthday September too, so it'd be like, it'll be just in time for his. He already asking me about his. he was like, so
kids always do that. They relate everything back to them.
We can't have my party. Is it not gonna be over by then? Like, I ain't even figured out what I'm doing for my party yet.
But I think that's like the first thing my daughter asked me. So my birthday's over? Like, maybe it's March. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Straight up. Like, hold on. Can we get through this month first? We ain't even nowhere close to your joint. We ain't even hit the halfway mark for the year. We about to step into it now.
Exactly. But without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into what we like to call the rundown.
The rundown. So,
look, I'll say that for later. Stop. So, this weekend we had, I think we had the best of both spectrums. Let's start with A. Saturday we had the versus battle of Beanie Man and Bounty Killer.
Look, you gotta address him properly now.
Okay, go ahead.
Big Belly Beanie.
Big Belly Man.
Big Belly Man. You gotta address him proper. That nigga was getting busy though.
He got it. Did you see the videos of him now online doing crunches and stuff there, trying to get it right?
Yeah, I saw the first joint. It was like, all right, y'all can stop the bully, and I don't want to be the big belly man. Right? And he out running and working out and shit. But the memes is killing me. The funniest memes to me still is the Olive Garden joint.
Oh yeah, what you doing
the Parmesan.
Yeah.
He was just shaking the hell out of that, but he grinding the fuck out that Parmesan.
All right, so let's take it back. Now I'll give a disclaimer. I'm not that big into reggae.
Yeah, you was a fool.
No, I'm the reggae where if I hear it and like it, I'm good, but I won't like go out and buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in a spot and it's jumping, then I'm good with it. Let it play. But like
I dig that.
Like I won't buy it or play it on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I know a lot of like radio friendly cuts. Like a lot of songs they were playing, I was like, oh, I heard this before. But a lot of them, I was like, I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, some of them got past me too, that I hadn't heard before.
Yeah.
But
like,
yeah, for the overall joint, first and foremost, for the fact they were in the same building.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
For the fact they were in the same building, like really on some dancehall mashup shit.
Yeah.
And so that right there eliminated any sound issues.
Yes. The fact that it was really a concert and they were really battling each other. It was
exactly.
What do you call it? Sound clash.
Yeah, sound clash.
Yeah. So that's part of the reggae. And Uncanation, forgive me if I sound ignorant. Like I said, I'm not that into reggae. I'm not from California. That's part of their culture. Like they do that. Like,
oh yeah,
I've seen footage of them doing pretty much the same thing in the 90s. So that's what they do. So this was not a big deal to them.
Nope. They was right at home.
Yeah, that attitude, like I love that. To have both of them there and going back and forth, song after song, talking to each other. Like
exactly.
That added a different energy to it.
It did. It was really like a boxing match for real.
Yes.
Because they both in the same ring and you know, in the arena together. You know, I got my corner, you got your corner. Let's go. Come out with your best jabs.
Yeah, it added to the actual versus aspect. Because a lot of these matches we've seen, these battles we've seen, they weren't battling each other, they were playing records.
Right.
These two were battling.
Yeah, this was an official battle.
Like, oh, you got that? I got this. Like, it was, it added to it.
When they got, once they got to the point after the police tried to shut it down and shit. That made it classic. Yeah. That made it classic. That made it feel like a basement party at that point.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Yeah, he was like, listen, we got over 500,000 people watching us right now, live. Don't be that guy. Do you want to be that guy? Okay. Beanie was getting this shit off.
Hey, man. Rude boy. Like, I love it. It was what, like, how, we said it with the Jill Scott and Erykah Badu thing. You know, how we needed it. The coach needed it. It was a healing thing. This was the other side. We needed that. We needed that bad boy. We needed
that whole different energy, that tee up joint. Like, we all the way up on these.
Yeah. And like, I know I got a couple of friends from Belize and like different countries where that's prominent. Like, I was talking to them while it was prominent. It was like, yo, this is the best thing ever.
Yep.
I gotta be honest. I think I checked out maybe not as early as a lot of people did. I think maybe like a half hour before it ended. I think I checked out. But for the most part, I watched. I wasn't that into it because once again, I didn't know the material. But just from the energy, like, I was impressed.
Yeah, definitely. First of all, matter of fact, speaking of the energy, let's back up for a minute. Okay. They had a whole set, like the DJ playing a set before they came on the joint to get the crowd.
Yo, that's the crazy part about it because we all know what versus now is always late. Like, because you come on at 8 o'clock and you're waiting. And I saw the DJ there. I was like, okay. In my head, I was like, oh, he's going to play both records. Like, he's going to play both sides and be a DJ. When they came out, I was like, oh, this is about to be something different.
Yeah. Because when I first went to it and I just saw the DJ, I was like, hold on, am I on the right joint? Like, then I went to Beanie page and I ain't see nothing. I went to Bounty page, ain't see nothing. I was like, but Versus is live. I said, so all right, this must be it. I went back to it. And then he just started spinning the records. I was like, oh, shit. We about to have a whole goddamn concert. Let's go.
Yeah, this is something completely different. I was talking to my cousin. Shout out to my cousin, CeeLo, in Atlanta. He was saying he wanted to see rappers do this. I was like, I don't think that's ever going to happen. The egos won't allow it.
Exactly. The Teddy Riley is gonna kick in.
Exactly.
And they're gonna try to have a whole fucking performance. Or everybody in the goddamn building, background dancers and all of that shit.
Or worse yet, they can be like, well, who paying me for it? I'm sure Beanie and Bounty get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure
that was all for the culture.
Yeah, that was 1,000% for the culture. But I'm sure if you ask a rapper, you can be like, well, who will pay me for this performance?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're giving a concert. It's a free concert.
Pretty much. I mean, people can make donations and stuff while they watching it. I know that.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that on the YouTube joint that I be watching it on, so I can watch it on the TV instead of my phone.
Yeah, I tweeted out the YouTube link. Shout out to them. People be making donations. I don't understand that. And I was telling my daughter, I was like, why are people paying for this? People be actually paying those people for that stuff. But, you know, whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, Get your money. I'm not mad.
Get it how you live, you know what I mean? Get it how you live. So I ain't mad at all.
Exactly. But the main next after the energy, my favorite thing about this joint was towards the end when Beanie set it off and started goddamn dissing Bounty on the mic.
Yo, when he took his song and Bounty was like,
yeah, I was about to say Bounty face lit up. He was like, oh, what the fuck? Hold on.
yo.
And jumped right in the camera like, oh, nigga, you're not about to hijack my shit. And went and started going off.
The fact
that right there,
camera itself added.
Bro, that right there was the best. The best. It's like, oh yeah, we can war right now on stage. After this, we brothers, but right now,
I think it really showed where, and not speaking for them, of course, but where Swiss and Tune like this to go, because with the Jill Scott thing, that was Jill Scott and everybody was all in love. It was beautiful and good music, but this is supposed to be a battle. That was a battle.
It was a battle.
And I would love to see future battles like that. I know we're probably not going to get that.
Yeah.
But I would love to see that happen. Because they provided energy, showmanship.
Exactly.
Like, I can't give you a score, unfortunately, because I only know like 2 songs that were played. Like
at the beginning, I say for about the first 5 songs, I had Bounty on top. But then, like, I don't know. I guess the police pissed Beanie off.
Yeah, you're right.
And after that, it was just like, okay, I can't score this no more.
Yeah. At some point, I just started watching. Like I put it on the big screen, and I was just like, yo, this is lit. But like I said, I think I wasn't as emotionally invested into it because I don't know enough about reggae.
Nah, that joint took me right back to HU.
Yeah,
I was right back in goddamn in Holland Hall, grinding house parties in the hall.
That's the vibe right there. That's exactly the vibe. And then we got to talk about how Nas messed up with the Gorilla Black. Because who was it? Bounty Killer? Was it Bounty Killer? He has a song Gorilla Black, and they played it. And Nas was in the chat was like, "Oh, rest in peace to Big."
Oh,
like no,
shit, I missed that.
Yeah, it was everywhere. Like no, nah. He was like, "Oh, nah." He's like, "Oh shit, this ain't Big." Shout out to Esco, but nah, like it was dope to hear that Gorilla Black tracks. I haven't heard it forever, but it was so funny to hear like this generation, and Nas is not this generation, but so funny. He was the only person that made that mistake. People really thought that was Big.
Yeah,
like nah.
Esco had the cognac has set in.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. You forgot for a second. And he literally typed, "Oh shit, this ain't Big." Like, nah. Yo, that was funny, man.
Like, nah, that's not that boy. That's not that boy. Not at all.
Nah, Gorilla Black. And he, like, Gorilla Black being from Compton, I was like, I know what this is immediately.
Right.
I was like, I know this is immediately. But just to see people like, oh, shit. But other than that, man, I mean, it was dope. I have nothing bad to say about it. Like, I think we since these versions have started, we could each battle have a little criticism for. Like this one, besides me personally not knowing the material, I have nothing bad to say.
I ain't got nothing bad. I have
more me than them.
I have no nothing negative to say.
Yeah.
This and Badu and Jill. Yeah. Them two, I had nothing negative to say about them two at all.
Let's see, Badu and Jill, if we remember, I correctly said that was going to be a love fest. I said,
I guess the only thing you could say about Badu and Jill was Badu was late. That's the only thing you can say.
I mean, by this point, they're always late.
Yeah, you got to expect that, though.
Yeah.
And she even said it during the joint, I have no concept of time.
Clearly, she did not. Clearly.
So, it is what it is.
So with that happen, and like I said, unfortunately, Uncut Nation, I can't give you a score because I didn't keep score. And I don't know enough to keep score. I'm not gonna be one of the people that act like they know everything and they don't. I don't know. It was just lit to me. So we had that on Saturday, 8:00, right? Sunday we had nothing. Everybody chilled. It was a good Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Monday comes.
You forgot. You got to set the whole mood for the day.
That's right. Okay.
You got to set the mood for the day. So
Monday, Memorial Day, was a sunny day. Temperature in the mid 70s.
Yep. Nice gentle breeze. Just kissing your skin.
Yeah. People doing their social distancing cookouts, going to the beach.
Laughing, joking,
no working, laughing.
Yep, no work, smoking, drinking. After the long day of enjoying yourself outside and among people, you home and stuffed and tipsy,
feeling good because you knew at night
mm-hmm.
it
was for the ladies. Especially so if you quarantine with your boo, you already knew what was going down that night.
It was going down because you knew Monday night was for the ladies. For the ladies. As we have the versus battle to end all versus battles, or so we thought. Jagged Edge versus 11. Not 112 because the whole group wasn't there. It was just 11.
Just 11 of them.
As we found out earlier.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Right.
Earlier in the day, it was Q and it was Darren, whatever. One of them. They weren't there. And for most of y'all who know, Q is one of the lead singers. Like he's on the song all the time. So it was very interesting. For me, I thought the battle was going to be canceled because how can you have a battle without the lead singer? But it wasn't. It makes sense because, hey, they're not singing for real. So just playing records.
But they sure enough was lip singing though, weren't they?
They were lip singing everything.
Of course.
They was lip singing the shit out of their song.
So the battle starts off, and I'm putting up my official scorecard here. And I don't remember who started it, but I want to say Jagged Edge started it.
I thought it was Jagged Edge.
Yeah, because I remember 112 playing. Well, I'm sorry, 11 playing.
11.
I remember 110 or whatever, 105 playing. What I don't understand is, okay, if you're in a battle, and you know you're in a battle, because we do the battles going on at least, I don't know what, 4 days before it happened.
Yeah.
So I think you would start planning out your set list, or at least know what you're going to start out with.
Yep.
At least that much. Jagged Edge started out with "He Can't Love You." Okay, I'm with that. That's a good starter. That's a good opening jab. But for 103 to start out with it's called different numbers on the show.
Oh my God.
For them to start out with "It's Over Now," I'm like, why would you start out with that song? Like, why would you start out with "It's Over Now"? That's like your end song.
Maybe they supposed to be a one hitter quitter. It was supposed to be the haymaker right out the gate, like a UFC fight. Like, you know, the bell ring, they come off the gate, one nigga swing, he duck and just hit him with that overhand right and face down on the canvas. Maybe they thought that was gonna do that.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible placement in a battle. I mean, the song itself was a good song, of course, but even against "He Can't Love You," it's not a good match. So Jagged Edge take that one. But then that's when we started experiencing the sound issue.
Sound.
I get it. We're not in person. We're all dealing with Corona stuff. But Jagged Edge sound was horrible. No, first it was 112 sound was horrible. Like the music, I don't know if they played it through the My Buddy Walkman or what. It was horrible. And you could tell it was them because when they talked, the volume was much louder. But when they played the music, it just dropped off horrible. But we try to thug it out through it. Then we get to, and I'm trying to open my phone. We get to what? Girl Is Over, which, okay, Jagged Edge, Girl Is Over. I don't really care about that song. But then you fought 112, I'm sorry. 101 follows up with Come See Me, which is a good song.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's hard for these songs to go off because you don't even have the lead singer there. It's 2 people there against 4 people. They keep screaming Bad Boy. These dudes ain't been on Bad Boy since 98. It's talking about we Ciroc boys. What?
You still look. Diddy, I'm pretty sure Diddy still own the publishing to everything they play.
I'm 1,000% Diddy.
Diddy got paid from that.
I'm 1,000% sure. Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth round for round because a lot of it was very disappointing to come from the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer verses where they were together in person and the energy was crazy. And the sound was crisp and clear to go to this. Jagged Edge against 97. It was so bad that Versus themselves released a statement saying that they now require artists to use the equipment they send, the sound equipment they send. Like you can't be a part of Versus if you don't use the sound equipment.
Yeah, like Swiss made that known. Like, this ain't on us. Everybody who has been participating lately, we have sent them the plugins that were developed specifically for this. So it's not on us that they shit don't sound good.
Right.
We're both 2 producers.
Right.
We want to make sure the music sounds good. That's our job. That's our bread and butter.
Right.
Even if it's not music that we produce, our name is attached to this battle. It's attached to Versus. So therefore it's like, damn, y'all some of the top producers and y'all can't figure this shit out. No, we figured this shit out. These hard-headed motherfuckers ain't listening.
And I think it really ruined the battle because, I mean, it could have really been a lit night for the ladies. But the quality was so awful. Like, this is by far the worst Versus battle. And you would think it would be with these 2 names and the songs. I mean, they played a lot of good hits. 112 and Jagged Edge have hits.
Yep. They do.
But the quality was so bad.
Walked Out of Heaven, Cupid, Nasty Girl.
112 played Mobb Deep song, Hey Love. I was surprised they played Hey Love.
Yeah,
they did.
I mean, they played 112 plays Sky's the Limit
because they on the song. So.
Yeah, but
they on the chorus.
Exactly. And I mean, rest in peace Prodigy and all that stuff, but that song was awkward for Mobb Deep anyway. This is Mobb Deep we're talking about. Stab you in the face with your nut with those bones. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is the definition of murder music.
Look, like literally they had an album called Murder Music.
Oh God.
But that awkward song in the first place.
Yeah, the thing that threw a lot of people off is because Prodigy was kissing in the video.
Yeah.
But after reading his autobiography, the girl he was kissing in the video was actually his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
It was just weird to see. It was just like, hold on.
Yeah. I get it.
In the bathrobe with the ones on, just kissing, like. Huh?
And then you listen to Prodigy's verse. He ain't saying nothing dramatic. I just want to go my arm around and walk with you.
Yeah.
Like, that's romantic, Prodigy? I'm gonna walk through the hood with my arm around you.
Yeah.
Look,
according to the thug,
I'm about to say,
I'm taking time to put my arm around you, bitch. What you mean?
Yeah, if you thugging the things, niggas used to just see you on the block by yourself. You come walking down the block with your arm around shorty. It's just like, yo, that's me. Everybody in the hood now know that's him.
It's like you claimed her.
Exactly.
That's just for real. If you hold a bitch hand or put your arm around her in public, regardless or not, it looks like you're claiming her.
Man.
I was always a fan of the hand in the back pocket joint.
Oh man.
That's some real fucking fuckboy shit right there. I swear I hate you niggas sometimes.
You walk and you got your hand in the
sometimes
far, in the
I just hate
back
you
pocket.
ninjas.
You
just know how to put the knees in niggas, don't ya?
That's funny.
You get the best of both worlds. You claiming the joint and getting your feel on in public.
That's why I said I don't like y'all men. I ain't
funny.
shit.
That's funny.
So now I know if a nigga try to put his hand in my back pocket, I'm gonna slap the shit out. I'm like, get your ass up out of here.
I don't think I never did that.
You either claim me or you don't. We ain't doing none of this half-stepping shit.
I don't think I ever did that, yo. I'm trying to think. I don't
Gonna have niggas not talking to me in public because you want to put your hand in my back pocket. Step off.
I don't remember my move. I think I was corny. I was the and dude. Like
you were the and guy because you just nice, Wade. You nice.
Oh, the gentleman. I mean, you do that. See, that's when you dressed and you out.
I'm in the Averex with hold my arm, woman. This is how we do. You with me right here. You understand me?
Right. See what I'm saying?
Like
now you don't do that with every female.
Oh,
nah, if I can't walk in public with you, I'm not going. You know what I mean?
Wade, you brought up a good point. The Averex. When you let a chick wear your coat.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that was my move. I'm not gonna lie. Was my move.
So you telling me? Okay, so as a female on here, so you telling me if I get like a significant other or a boo thing or whatever they're called at the time, because I don't want to have no. If they let me wear their coat, so you're saying that I'm in?
Yeah,
that's a sign of
you in. Affection. Like if y'all out somewhere and you get a little cold and he take that joint off and drape it over your shoulders, you in there. Look, when I tell you that shit upset my whole fucking high school, like all the chicks in my high school, we in a fucking fire drill. It's hot outside at this point. It was cold in the morning, so I had my Averex. $550 coat. I'm not about to leave that bitch in the building for the fire drill.
Right.
So I took it out and had it like one sleeve on, one sleeve off. And the girl was like, she was cold. I ain't think nothing of it. I just handed her her coat. She put the joint on. After the fire drill was over, she gave my coat back. Man, by the time I got back to the classroom,
get your ass up.
Everybody, like chicks was walking past the door, just giving me the side. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? By the time I got to lunch, yo, it was like, oh, so such your boo. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? We saw her with your coat on during the fire drill. So the fuck what?
That was definitely.
Oh.
And see, it shows you how simple I think. Because you saw my face, I thought like a dude. I was like, for real? That's a problem though?
Yeah, it was a problem.
She said she was cold.
It was a fucking problem.
That was 1,000% my move.
It was a fucking problem.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that was a thing. Like,
no, I'm gonna tell you where I really got petty.
That's when I really learned it was a thing.
I really did this when my later years of high school. Like I used to be really big into jerseys, and I would get custom made jerseys with my name on the back.
Oh shit.
And then like a chick would wear my jersey. That's when jerseys was popping.
So
that was with my jersey. I would just be like,
that was the tattoo my name on me on you, so I know it's real.
you see it? You see it? I'm like, hey.
You see what team she on?
You see it?
You
see what she rapping? You see it?
I don't really have any little niches to give you guys other than if she really goes all the way out in bed for you, she likes you. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
I can give you that.
That don't happen you.
Listen,
I can give you that as a hint. You know,
I just thought
I found out. I've definitely found
some
out.
are, but some are not. Like some of them, if they really go all the way,
So if they're
just freaks. Okay, let me stop you right there.
So if she hit me with the usually I don't do this and then go forward and it's just like all in.
I can't speak on that because I don't use that statement.
I've heard it too many times for the
I heard it too many times too. So it always seemed like bullshit.
I have used it, but when I used it, I actually did mean it. It wasn't a scenario like I was trying to curve my shit to make it look like I'm not a nasty freak. No, I am a nasty freak. That's
sweet
the thing about me.
The sweet talker.
If you don't meet the same level of that, that's a problem for me. So, but no, I can tell you that chicks don't just be getting all out off the roof and just be giving it all that nasty shit.
I 100% learned that. I told you
they do it, but it ain't really a thing. If they really fuck with you, oh yeah, they're going all the way out.
Listen, Uncle Nature, me and Scan had a conversation. Remember a couple months ago, it was like I was messing with this one chick and she was really lame, and then she has her OnlyFans and she doing all this crazy stuff. I'm like, really? Wow. You done this for me?
I hate to tell you.
Oh wow.
It has something to do with you.
Like you done this for me?
Wow.
Like,
oh wow.
It did. And it may not even be like there's something wrong with you. You just may have not met what she needed.
I was like, really? Like, really?
It just really be like that. And instead of just saying that, some females will just, kind of drift off and ghost out like niggas do to chicks all the time.
No, she still calls me, and I'm just like, now I look at her crazy. I'm just like,
it just didn't work. Just didn't work. That's all.
I just look at her crazy, like, why are you
such a freak? Then you weren't with me.
Why can't we do these things? Why
can't you have this fun with me?
See,
yeah. Have you asked her?
I flat out asked, be like, hold on. So
why you can't suck my dick on camera?
Yeah, like I done peeped the page, yo. Like, what's poppin'?
I don't have to be in the shot.
Because at this
nobody
point,
needs to know it's me.
At this point, your cards are on the table. Put the cards on the table, like.
Because honestly, they're looking at her. They ain't looking at you.
Right. That's true. That's very true. You know what? That's another. You know what? That's a conversation for your podcast.
It sure is. Don't ever get me started. This whole show will be about sex. I promise you.
Well, let's get back to the versus thing here. I would love to give a score for the Jagged Edge versus 73, but it just it.
I don't think there's a score to give.
Yeah, it just wasn't. The sound just ruined everything. I mean, I like how these stations, like Tidal, shout out to Tidal, come up with a playlist almost immediately after, so you can listen to the songs and make your own judgment. Mm-hmm. But I think part of the verses and the magic of verses is seeing them go back and forth with each other, the interaction. Like we said with the Ludacris and Nelly battle. Like if you look on paper, you're like, okay, Nelly might have won more than he did, but the way he played it, like a card game, the way he played his cards, he got swept. Yep. They were in Boston on him. Like, yeah. Like, he ran a Boston on him, like, easy. But,
you touched on it when we was talking about the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer shit. It's showmanship. Like, even though y'all not in the same building, it's still showmanship. It's presentation.
Definitely. So, like I said, it was so bad. Versus had to make an announcement, several announcements actually, about the sound quality. So it was bad. But we'll see what happens next week. I hope they continue. I don't really know where they can go from here. I know there's a petition for UGK versus 8Ball and MJG.
That would be dope.
I noticed, and this is just me, the lack of West Coast representation.
Well, Snoop has been trying to get in the joint. They just can't find nobody to pair him with.
Right. Who would Snoop go against? I was hoping jcole, who's from Oakland, shout out to Keish, would go against somebody. Ashanti, I heard there was one.
Yeah, Ashanti was like, she was with it.
But I think Keish would lose that because she doesn't have enough recognizable hits compared to Ashanti.
Nah, she don't.
And you don't let anybody.
Love is her trump card.
Right.
Like she got like don't get it fucked up. Keisha got some joints.
Yeah.
But to the I'ma call them crowd pleasers. Like the crowd pleasers that Ashanti got, like when them joints just come on, like people just react. Yeah, Keisha ain't got them.
That's what I mean. And I don't want to set somebody up for my coast just to lose. The only person we can send in the battle for real is Snoop. I mean, you can do Game, but Game not gonna do it.
You can do Game. You can do King Crooked.
You can, but see, crowd pleasers, because Crooked only got maybe 2 or 3 songs that everybody knows.
What about Exhibit?
Yep, you can throw Exhibit in the hat.
Exhibit could do it.
You can throw Cube in the hat.
You definitely throw Cube in the hat.
Yeah, Cube.
There's a couple people I would love to see. I just want.
What about Dre?
Yep.
See, you gotta have Dre with Diddy. Then you gotta do Dre and Diddy, because who else would be on Dre's level?
But see, the thing that battle came up before.
Right.
My thing with that battle is Dre actually pushes buttons. Like he'll sit in the studio, find samples, chop them up, produce the whole record. And anybody on Uncut Nation can correct me if I'm wrong. Diddy is more of an executive producer. Like he has the direction of where the album might need to go, and he's talking to the producer that's sitting behind the board. Like, such and such sample will sound good right here. This particular part, go ahead, put that in. Like he does more of the overseeing.
More of you put it together and then let me listen to it, and then I'm gonna ask you to change some shit or put something in or take it out.
Exactly.
And then we're gonna run it again. And then if it sounds good to me, then I tell you if you can go forth with it or not. Where in reality, Dre is actually creating and making the final decision about how he wants to push it or pull it or whatever.
Exactly.
Making those changes.
Exactly. So, but I would love to see another producers battle though.
I think that's where it has to go, because you're running out of artists, and I think at some point you have to do a rapper battle. And then
because these aren't really battles. Yeah. Like if you really think about it, they're not. We like a lot of 112 songs and we like a lot of Jagged Edge songs, and they're no longer making music now.
Right.
Okay, so it's not like I can be like, oh, you know what? I still fucks with Jagged Edge harder than 112. I haven't heard any new shit to really say whether I fuck with them harder or not. Now, I could go off of old shit. I'm not saying that I couldn't.
Well, hold on.
But they're still kind of like.
But you soon will hear some new shit from J.E. Because right after this shit, the very next day, they apologized for the sound issues. And then right after that, announced they got a new album coming.
See what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what a lot of these people are using as a platform to do these verses, so they can drop something else new.
As they should. I mean, use it to your benefit, because we're not paying you for it.
Right.
If you're going to make some, people said like Ludacris said his streams went up 300%.
Yeah.
Like, use it for what you can. But if you're going to do that, then put out a good product. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm going to be too pressed to hear the new album from Jagged Edge.
I'm not either.
I mean, I'm gonna have it for free.
I'm gonna listen to it.
I'm gonna have it for free, so it'll probably be streaming when it drops.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying?
You never know. They might got they might got that new song.
No, like I said,
that new song to put a new addition in your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they got some fire. Maybe they got some new sexy songs. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. They
like
might
some real grown man shit, since they've got some time on their hands.
They had that quarantine baby boomers joint on there.
Oh my god.
Now something that did come up was the Locks have said they don't think any group could compete with them in a versus battle, and I'm hard pressed to disagree with them. Like I can't think of
who would you have.
I can't really think of, besides legendary like UGK. You know, it would have to be some of that status. But it's not fair because Pimp C's not here. You don't want to do 8 Ball to MJG because then it becomes a regional thing.
Yep.
And I would love to say the Dog Pound, but it becomes a regional thing. It's not too many groups that can compete with the Locks.
Nope.
You want to do Trap, but Trap's not all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a different vibe. Those are two different vibes.
Right. Can't do Mobb Deep because.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't think of anyone really that can compete with the Locks.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can't do Wu because that's still two different styles.
I mean, you could do Ghost and Ray, but that's
what I was just about to say. I was like, you could probably do Ghost and Ray if anything.
But that's not really an official group. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, we in the hip hop community, we recognize that as an official group.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see what happens next. I know I want to see Mary J in the verses. But who would compete with Mary J?
The only Mary J that can compete that you could put in there with Mary J is Broken Hearted Mary J versus In Love Mary J. They were two.
They verse each other.
They were two different people.
She's versing herself.
Exactly. You got two different sides of the coin. It's like I promise you, the Broken Hearted and sexually driven Mary J probably has more memorable songs than the I'm in Love joint.
Yeah. You know, I just thought of one, and my daughter reminded me. I can see Keisha Cole against Faith Evans.
Really?
I can see that.
I can't.
You can't see that?
No. I feel like Faith is from a different generation than Keisha.
Yeah. But
she is, but I feel like they on the same level of singing and song hits. That's where he's coming from.
Okay.
It's about the level of singing and song hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That would be interesting.
And them two could.
And granted, Faith has like one huge song. But Keish has one.
So Keish also has one huge song.
And the rest of them are like good songs.
And I think it would be a biased outcome though. I think that a lot of people would end up going, well, a lot of older people would give it to Faith just because.
You think so?
Yeah, just because, she's the OG in the situation, so to speak. But the younger crowd that's more familiar with Keisha, of course, is going to lean her way.
And of course, you have the regional bias. You're going to have to be like Faith because Biggie.
Yeah.
I feel like, but see, this is the thing though. I still feel like there's people that, even though they're on that older version of, because they more were during the time of when Faith was out, they were still around that time too when Keisha came out. She wasn't that far behind her when she started doing her music.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like that could go either way.
Let's see. I just thought of somebody that we hadn't thrown in the mix.
Who?
Damn, I just lost her name. Fuck. Look, oh shit. Anne-Marie.
She came in and she left.
Anne-Marie.
Against who?
Alicia Keys. Not Alicia Keys. What's her name? Ashanti. They would be good against each other. They would be good against each other.
I got one. Anne-Marie versus Carrie Hilson.
Boom. Boom. Get Swizzy on the phone. Get Swizzy and Timbo on the phone. We got one.
I got
you. There you go. Well, now that I brought her name up, what about Alicia Keys? Who could Alicia Keys go against?
I know John Legend wanted to go against her, but
he wants to go against her for the piano though.
That's for piano reasons.
Right.
So hold on. We over here we need
even though I feel like Alicia Keys would bust his ass though, but
I do too. I truly do too.
They should give us like a pregame. You know how when we watch NBA games, they talk before the game starts.
Mm-hmm.
That should be
maybe that's what we should do. We should put a roster together and see who we think should go against each other.
I mean, we done already picked 3 battles so far. We got the Usher and Chris Brown joint, Justin Timberlake and Neo, and then what was that? Anne-Marie and who?
Carrie Hilson. And I can think of more.
And Carrie, if it hasn't dropped already, she's coming out with a new song anyway.
My daughter sits here every Saturday and names like 50 of them to me. That's like her thing. She brainstorms who could battle and asks me what do I think. So
who could Alicia Keys go against?
Mary.
Alicia
and Mary. I mean.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
I wouldn't tune in to see that.
That's totally two different fields of R&B right there too.
Yeah.
That's totally two different fields.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Mary got that whole hip hop shoot a nigga up in the background type shit. Alicia Keys is sitting at a fucking piano, nigga. What are you talking about? One's performing at a coffee shop and the other one is on the block party. Okay.
Yeah.
That's totally two different R&Bs right there.
Yep.
One is asking, you know my name. One is in the dancery.
Yep.
Correct. Correct.
Iteration, no more holleration.
Right. One's talking about a diary and one is talking about my life, about to kill herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dad, we're gonna have to think of those ones.
Oh man,
that's a hard one, right?
Alicia's gonna be a really hard one. But I know she's gonna be a part of it because Swiss is her husband. I mean, she's right
but
there.
Then again, she could just be like, "Oh, I'm the second one, so I'm gonna do it."
Yeah. She has to be a part of it, so
I'm just gonna be here. Be like me, Alicia Keys. I'm just here.
Okay, I'm in the background, y'all. Hey.
just here, being cute and shit.
All right.
I don't know. I'm really gonna have to think about them two. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So all right. We had our jokes. All right, Uncle Nation. There's times in this show's history where we have to get a little serious, but we have our jokes too. One thing I've done. Are we
gonna say serious?
Yeah. One thing I've tried to do is if I don't rock with someone, or I'm gonna say that if I don't rock with someone, I try not to talk about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give him any light. Just, you know what I mean? Because that's old. It's old school. You know, if I don't like you, I'm not gonna talk about you.
Right.
But
you're invisible.
Yeah. But unfortunately, this happened, and let's be honest, it's a slow news week, so we need something to talk about. How much start this? Doja Cat. Let's just dive in, right? So,
I'm a cow.
Yeah. So Doja Cat, recently, some videos, were released of her in chat groups with alt-right members, other races, with racist people saying derogatory things about black people. I said black people like I'm not black. And she just allowing it. Them calling her a nigga, hard ER. She allowing it. She's calling them niggas. There's a song that she released that includes a derogatory term regarding and why is the name escaping me right now? G, save me out.
Didn't do nothing.
Yeah. The name of the song that she recorded regarding Sandra Bland, which is a derogatory term about people, victims of police brutality. There's a video of her saying how she hates her hair because it's 4C. And I guess that's the brand of hair you get when you getting braids or weave or whatever. It's just a lot has come out in the last few days with Doja Cat and her just hating her race, her part of her race. Listen, man, y'all know me. Y'all know where I stand with all these things. My father was a Black Panther. I'm me. So I throw the floor to y'all. G?
All right, so my initial thing with Doja Cat was first when she came out, I didn't know she was half black anyway. The first thing that I saw pop up about her was using the word nigga in a song or something like that. And then, or it was something along the line, she was appropriating black culture, but then started dating a white dude or a guy from another race. So Black Twitter got mad about that. So from that point to now, I just felt like something was gonna hit anyway about her not liking black people. Cause it was just like ever since that moment, she had the light on her, and it, in some way, shape, or form, she would always pop up, and it would be some kind of antics she was doing, but they were always recorded. Mm-hmm. Just like even the video when she was telling Russ to stop telling everybody that he, was attracted to her, that he wanted to fuck. She was like, "You gonna get it? Just stop telling everybody." I'm like, why would you record that?
Right.
But it always seemed to be something. So it wasn't so shocking that it was her. I think it was just like the depth that it actually went to was what honestly caught me off guard. I just figured it was going to be like, some random message that she had sent, or she slipped up and got mad at somebody like a paparazzi or something, called them out their name or said something out the way. I had no idea it was going to be damn near black web type shit and you in chat rooms. Like with the whole good old boys.
Yeah.
Like that, to me, I don't see how you come back from that. Like, even though she didn't issued her apology and everything like that, like, I don't see how you come back from that. But
Justin Bieber came back from it just fine.
True. In all fairness,
and he really was singing a song about killing niggas.
Yeah,
so
very true.
Get no more direct than that.
Justin got a different level of money though.
Well, also,
like literally, he went to petition to change his race. Like,
oh, here you go with this shit again. No,
hold
if
on.
you don't
also,
stop fucking saying that shit
I
on the fucking air, stop it.
I hate
stop
to pick
it.
up for Justin, but also
Stop
he's,
it.
what, 12 years old, 12, 14 years old. Like, videos Doja Cat had from this month.
Yeah.
Videos are from May of 2020.
Yeah, Doja is like, her joint is right. It wasn't no stuff that they done pulled out the archives.
Right.
Like, this is current. And then you issue the apology. It's just like, But,
well,
I mean, me and Scan had talked about it a little bit offline. We don't have, I don't feel, and, you know, Scan agreed that we don't have all the pieces to it.
Yeah.
But
and that's kind of where I wanted to step in.
Okay.
Because initially when you hear anything, of course, you can only go off of what you're hearing first.
Right.
And of course, when I first heard it, I was like, oh shit, like, bitch, you up here like really carrying on with the KKK. You having some all types of conversations, calling people niggas and just cackling along with folks who are just being racist and not, you know what I mean? So I definitely sat there and was kind of taken back by it. But like G has stated, we talked about this in the chat. The only reason why I try not to go so hard into this type of thing, especially seeing her response to it, her demeanor to me seemed genuine. I'm gonna be honest. That's how I took it. It seemed. I can only say seemed because I can only go off what my eyes are seeing and the things that she's saying at that moment. What she says when she turns that camera off, I have no fucking idea. And in reality, we don't know what half of them are saying when the camera gets turned off. Right?
Right.
The only difference is somebody dug up your shit and put you out there. Now, when she started talking about the chat rooms and shit, the only thing that kind of threw me off about that was because a lot of the chat rooms now, though, you either have to be invited into a chat room, even if it's on the web somewhere, you're like in some type of group that you're put into. Now, I do know of like old school chats where they were open to everyone. Do you know what I mean? If it was just a group that was named something broad, and if you wanted to jump in there, you can jump in there and chat. So we can't, if she's in that type of chat and she's conversing with people that are racist or however, that's where I said to G, I need to be able to read what was said. I want to interpret how that conversation went, because how it may sound to one person may not sound good to another.
Right.
Okay.
Right? How you may perceive it may be completely different how I perceived it. And I'm going to give you an example. There's probably a lot of people that went up in arms when she started talking about her hair. Fuck y'all. I got some nappy ass hair too, and that shit gets on my motherfucking nerves. I am mixed black and white. That is a pain in the ass. I'm sorry that I'm being honest that my hair texture is a pain in my fucking ass. It is. Just like anybody that's all natural black or all natural white, there's always something about ourselves that we don't like. And unfortunately, even though to an all black person, all a full African American person, to them, our hair is beautiful. It's coarse. It's wonderful. Oh, you got the wet and wavy and all this type of shit. Trust me, it's a pain in my ass too. It ain't fun to deal with. I don't like looking for fake hair, try to match and shit. It's hard to comb through. I need 3 different combs. You know, there's just a lot going there. So I could understand what she meant by that when she was talking about her hair.
Yeah, that part didn't bother me at all. The hair part didn't bother me at all.
That's normal. She should have every right to talk about herself however the fuck she wants to. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that the things that she has said is right, or that she's just this humble person that everybody is misunderstanding. I'm not saying that, but I'd rather be able to read and see what was really said or how that conversation went before I'm basing it off someone saying, oh, she was in the dark web and she said this and they said that and they said this. You know,
right.
I don't know if you've done this. I've done this. And Uncut Nation, shun me if you want to. I've had conversations with motherfuckers that was racist. Do I sit there and call people niggas? No, I don't. Do I condone the things that they're saying? Absolutely not. But sometimes you're going to be in a room or in a situation with people that ain't for you. They shitty ass people. You just don't come across them. How you engage with them is what makes a difference. And that's the part that I need to know. I need to know what that engagement really was like.
Yep.
Because honestly, based off how she was presenting it, it seemed genuine. But then again, she could have called us niggas. Who knows? Really?
I'm gonna say this, and y'all know me. What bothered me about her apology, because I'm a big believer of words. Like, y'all know me, I'm a very literal person. Like, I say exactly what I mean. I believe in the power of words. Teach my kids that. Like, watch what you say. Don't just say something, say it. Watch what you say.
Correct. Right.
One thing she said that stood out to me in her apology was like, maybe I shouldn't have been honest.
Right. No, what honest about what?
That's when she was talking about her hair.
It's just that wording is like, to me, that's saying I'm not sorry about what I said or what I did. I'm sorry y'all caught me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I meant what I said. I just wish y'all ain't see it.
And I think that's where you're saying words would have made a difference. If she would have specified and said, I don't take back what I said because I don't feel what I said was necessarily really to that extent that everybody's taking it to. But I'm sorry that you're offended. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Other than just saying, I'm sorry. Because did you see how you took your own interpretation of what that sorry meant?
Right.
Your interpretation was, oh, I'm not sorry I said it. I'm just sorry you caught me. How do we know that's what she really meant?
Exactly.
That's not me trying to give her points again. That's just me playing devil's advocate. I'm just pointing out the obvious thing about when it comes to when we see these things, what these stars are doing, what they say. That's the downfall about being a star. Right. Everything that you say or do will be used to get you in a court of law, and that is all your fans.
Yep.
They're going to drag your ass in the mud if they feel like that shit rubbed them wrong.
Public trial.
And that's the court of public opinion.
And we'll never know the whole truth.
And it just
never know the whole truth.
It just came out like literally while we're recording this that Nicki Minaj took her songwriting credit off the song.
That's the other point that I was gonna get to in a minute.
Which is funny how that works out. Because you got a man that molests kids or rapes women or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
And that's what I was about to say. I was like, right now, anything it seemed Nicki try to do, fuck up some kind of way.
Yeah,
but like to your point, Scan, like, how you gonna do that when you got this standing beside you? You done stood and jumped the broom with this.
Correct.
All right.
And didn't even speak on it. Like, you left it like nobody was gonna find out. Yep. To me, you a sneaky bitch. You a sneaky one.
that move backfired on Nicki horribly. And it just broke. God. So I'm sure it's nothing right now, but by the time y'all hear this Uncut Nation, watch what he said. That movie's gonna backfire horribly because her husband is a convicted sex offender.
Yep.
Yeah. Like so people are gonna be like, oh really? You got the nerve? Like, for real? In reality, I just feel like that was just giving her excuse to be able to shun and push Doja to the side anyway. Because as much as they try to sound like they didn't have no problem with beef, from what it sounds like how these songs are rolling, y'all niggas don't really like each other for real.
Look, the crazy thing was when that record dropped and it hit #1, and Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion was #2 on the Billboard. Everybody was so excited, first time that the women had been first 2 slots like that in history and all of that. And I was like, this don't. Even when they just did the remix together, it was just like this don't fit to me for real.
Mm-mm.
But soon as this whole situation happened with Doja, I was like, there's nothing Nicki can do with that record. And like Wade said, this move is gonna backfire. If I was her, I would have just left the shit alone. I just would not. I would not have done a video for it.
Nope, just leave it and drop it.
You just gotta leave it. It just gotta die. So for the fact she did this, yeah, that shit is gonna backfire bad.
Yeah. In my opinion, I agree. I feel like it will backfire only because you just open yourself up for questions. But you needed to be in the shade. You don't need to be in the sun.
Nope, you do not.
What are you doing?
You need every
every bit of shade that you can find. You should be camouflaged right now, bitch. You need to be in bushes, holding branches, creating fake berries. Like anything for your ass not to be seen right now.
Yeah, she should have really just not, like you said, G. Don't shoot a video, don't promote it, nothing. Just
leave it. Because the shit happened so quick, and it just happened. I just feel like she should have allowed some time too. And you know what I mean? Like the shit just happened. You don't know what else could come about of this. You don't know what else conversation could win about. You don't know what fans are gonna really say. I know people are saying shit now, but just like anything, shit's early. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let it. Who knows what else will come out?
But see, Nikki always does that though. Like, if it's except for with her husband, if there's any type of controversy with her musically, she reacts right away. Like whether she gets defensive and all of that. Yeah, like you said, this literally just happened, and that's your play.
Right.
Nah.
That's what you do?
You wait till people have even forgot y'all did a remix together.
Right.
And then you do that. You do that behind the scenes when shit done blew over.
No, people are saying that
if you wouldn't even mention it, I wouldn't even fucking realize.
Right. And I'm a blog. I posted the song, so I'm like some people are saying that this is a reaction to Doja's promise. Because some people, she had made a promise. Yeah, she made a promise that if her record go #1, she would show her breasts on her IG or whatever. Yeah. And then it went #1. She was like, "Yeah, I was trolling y'all. I'm not gonna do that. Y'all are stupid, whatever." And days later, bing.
Now they're trying to cancel you.
Yeah, and cancel culture is stupid. Let's be real. The only person who's ever been canceled is Chrisette Michele. But this one got a chance. This had a chance. This is bad. This is bad. And I'm being and y'all know how I feel about it. Like I'm totally nothing to do with her. But I don't see, and then trying to be objectively, I don't see how she can come back from this. Like I don't.
I'm gonna be honest, you probably can't, especially with what's going on right now in the news and shit that's happening. Like that's it's always been a touchy subject, but it's definitely super fucking touchy right now. Like you can't even like start some type of conversation when it has something to do about racial discrimination without people starting to fucking get uncomfortable. You feel me?
And so the fact that nothing else is going on either, nothing to take attention
and then
from it.
Doesn't help, honey. Yes, Doja, baby, why'd you do this to us, Light Bright? Well, like, why did you do this to It's Mixed Breed? We try to stay in our fucking lane and stay out the way. We don't want no rift neither. I don't want no rift, okay? I like just being light-skinned and pretty and left on the side. I don't want nobody saying shit to me.
Like right now, because the tie it in, like why this is the whole race shit is gonna really fuck her up was George Floyd, the death of George Floyd by the police officers.
Right.
So that's
right.
That's gasoline right now.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
it's always been a touchy subject, but right now, what's going on right now, the worst time. Yeah. The worst timing. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel bad. For her because I feel like she was about to have a one-up, and that shat the bed.
The crazy thing about it was I had literally just done my homework on her, like watched her before they were famous and all of that. I had actually went to YouTube, started watching some videos, and was like, oh, okay, I can see the appeal.
Right.
Then boom. Okay. Yeah.
I think
girl talking about how nappy her hair is and how white folks is being niggas.
I think it's a cautionary tale because it shows her arrogance. Like if you look through all her videos, she just has this whole "I'm better than you" thing. And I think
it does come across a little bit.
And I think
she's had too many niggas compliment about how dope her body is.
And she's okay.
She's had a lot of people blow her head up about certain things, and some people don't know how to remain humble.
Yeah.
That's just what most nicest way that I can say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she
is very nice looking. Her body is great. I feel like she's talented. But I am not going to lie. I have to admit, I do see the same thing. I don't believe that she's really humble for what she has.
Look, she looks good, but Honda Accords look good too. I mean, I want one.
Hey, look, don't talk about the Honda. Nigga, I had a Honda Accord. I had a Honda Accord, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, people like what they like.
And it was one of my favorite cars. We have many stories from that era.
I know guys like what they like, but at the end of the day, if they had to choose between a female that looked like Doja and a regular chick, y'all gonna pick Doja.
Not me.
I know Russ pulling his hair out right now.
Y'all know me. I'll go without before I have to. Listen, I'm the guy. You know what? That's another conversation. But trust me,
he said I'm the guy.
Because I was gonna say something that might have got me canceled.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that.
No, don't do that.
Right. Let me not say anything.
Please, don't say that.
But let me just say, I love my black women.
Gotcha.
I love my black women. But we'll continue to watch this. I don't want to keep talking about this because I don't want to give her any light. I don't want to give her any publicity. I want her to go away.
Too late.
So I think it's probably, unless I'm not gonna say that. Unless something dramatic happens, we probably never talk about her again. Because I don't want to talk about it. I don't. So let's continue on. And this is a long show, so let's hurry up and try to wrap this up. Because good God, do you want to get to this? Punch. President TDE mentioned that the Kendrick and J. album might happen. First, he said it won't. He shot it down directly. Then he said it might still happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen.
I do.
You think so?
I do. I honestly feel like when it was first mentioned, it came about because they probably had done features together.
Right.
And it was a lot of songs that might have got left on the cutting floor. And then the idea came up to just actually do a whole project. But I think at the beginning, their schedules were so crazy they couldn't match up to do anything.
Right.
And now, like, what's going on, it's been some more downtime. Like, I know Kendrick's album is about to come. And then off of Revenge of the Dreamers is, basically Dreamville been working and Cole been in the stew for real. So right. I wouldn't be surprised if it come. I don't think it's gonna be as lengthy as we're used to seeing. Like, Kendrick projects be like 20 songs on it. Cole normally around about 15 to 18. I think they might be somewhere between 10 and 12. But them 10 and 12, whoo, boy.
Yeah. But see, I think if it happens, first off, I don't think it's going to happen. But I think if it happens, it's going to be old tracks. It's going to, like you said, it's going to be stuff they already did. Because I think politically, it can't happen now. Because, Cole and Drake are super tight. And, Drake and Kendrick have this kind of quiet beef. This Cold War.
Well, it ain't quiet especially after Kendrick did what he did at the in the cypher.
Right.
Everybody know that. But
right. On West Coast, we don't care. We say what we say. But
all right. So let's go ahead and put that into perspective. At the same time.
Oh God, calm down, Wade.
The whole
saw him, his arms went to flapping and shit.
The whole Drake and Pusha beef with Kanye in the middle.
Right. Well, Kanye is a different type of cat, though. I would think. I think if that was his situation with Cole, I think Cole would say something. I think Cole would be like, "Hey, man, I'm not going to be in the middle between y'all."
Yeah, but it's like I don't think. I look at it this way. I feel like Cole and Kendrick both know if they do it the right way, it'll be a legendary project.
No doubt.
I don't think Kendrick would let that opportunity pass based on personal feelings for another artist. I feel like Kendrick has that understanding, like, you can be cool with whoever you want to be cool with. You ain't done nothing to me.
Right.
So I still rock with you, and I still want to do the music with you. The other cat that you cool with, I just don't rock with him. So just don't bring him around when I'm around, type shit.
Right.
I feel like Kendrick has that mentality with it. So I don't think it would be an issue.
I don't know. I know, and once again, I'm from a different era of West Coast. I just know if I'm beefing with you, then I'm beefing with everybody you with. Remember what Pac said? Hey, your staff, record label, and your motherfucking crew, everybody. If you be down with them, you too. So it's a different era, I know. But Kendrick is a Machiavelli disciple. Notice I sneak Pac into every episode, just to let y'all know.
I know. I just don't be saying that. I be catching all of them.
Sneaking me in somewhere in every episode. But Kendrick is a Machiavelli disciple. So I would love to see it happen. I think if it does, it's going to be a bunch of old tracks, or you may get the Kanye treatment. You may get 5 tracks.
I can't do 5.
I be upset with 5.
They got a minimum. They got a minimum. They got to
7.
They got to give me the 10-piece minimum.
Oh, I was willing to stick with 7.
Nah, I need minimum 10 from them.
Yeah, I think it's just too much politics involved for it to happen at this point. It should have been happened, but at this point.
Hey, look, like we was talking about today, J Electronica joint finally dropped. We waited a whole decade for him. Like we was in the group chat. And Bills was like, nigga, we went through 2 presidents waiting on this nigga.
It's very true. You did find it. Yeah, you have a point.
So, I mean, I'll wait for that. Whenever it happens, I'm there for it.
You know what's crazy? We did a show on that. We did a show we ever will get a J Electronica album. And we got one. Wow, that's crazy. That's so crazy. All right, so let's see. G. Well, hold on, let me mention this. The BET Awards are going virtual, which with everything going on, coronavirus, I kind of expected.
Yep.
There's a petition for CETA, right? From the old BET Award, was it?
Yeah.
The Real World, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
The video show. What was the video show she did?
That's what I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it right.
What was the video show?
I think it's Cedar's World.
It sounds right. We can go with that.
Hold on.
Y'all can kill us in the comments. That's fine. But there's a petition for her to host the virtual BET Awards.
Yep, that's it. Cedar's World.
Cedar's World. Okay. So
that would be ill. That would be real ill.
Yeah. So if they're gonna do it virtual, kind of expect at this point. I'm really surprised they're still doing it, but any kind of innovations we can get with right now with all this social distancing and all this, I'm all for it. So let's see what they can do. And with that being said, G, what do you have streaming for us?
Let's see. Dej Loaf, it's a setup. Vector and Mastercraft Crossroads EP. Omar Lay, Get Laid EP. Coded a Friend, Everything. Young and May, Red Flu. Gunna, Wanna. Russ, Shake the Globe Deluxe version. It got about 5 more tracks on it. And I don't know if this is KSI or Kissi, but the name of the project is Dissimulation.
Okay, cool. So with that being said, I know Scan has the song of the week. This is Victoria Monét. It's the vibe of the week.
Yeah, you did bad. Look what your Landed like a plane on my back if you can't hold it. Life is but a dream that you manifested slowly. So fuck a fantasy, this your motherfucking moment. It's your motherfucking moment. It's your motherfucking moment. Life is but a dream. Here we are inside of it, and you're inside of me. Until you work, sure, while you fall asleep. Finally, you can add this moment to your memory. Ooh, take away your pain, give me all of your emotions. Landed like a plane on my back if you can't hold it. Life is but a dream that you manifested slowly. So fuck a fantasy, this your motherfucking moment. It's 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 your motherfucking moment.
All right, that was brand new Victoria Monét with The Moment here on the Words with Wade podcast. That was lit. Shout out to Cam for that. That was lit. That's it. It's everything. I think
Nah, I'm still zoned out by the song. My bad. My bad. I'm still zoned out over here bopping to the joint. I'm like, whew, yeah, that is a quarantine baby boomer right there. that is definitely a vibe.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, I like the vibe. I like the vibe. Yeah, definitely. So once again, shout out to Scan. Scan had to bail out for a second, technical difficulties and all that. But I do believe that it's everything we want to go through the rundown. One more good time. Could be announcing anything yet. Because you know how they get. I guess I do want to mention, you kind of mentioned it earlier. G. George Floyd, brother that lost his life earlier this week. Rest peace to him and prayers and condolences to his family. I haven't watched the video, and I know the video is floating around the internet, but I'm at the point where I can no longer watch us get killed. You know, it's it does something to you psychologically to see life just thrown away like that, and I just can't watch it anymore. I just can't. I often tell my kids I'm not into recreational sadness. You know, I'm not trying to be sad, you know, for fun anymore. Like,
right,
something has to be done. And I know the videos are so important to see because there's another video about a white lady calling the cops on a guy in Central Park, and he was doing nothing.
Yeah,
he videotaped it so they believed him, but it could have went a whole different way. If there was no video footage.
Yep. And because of the video footage, she has gotten placed on administrative leave from her job. But I saw a post that was like they had the screenshot of that video, and then had the screenshot of George Floyd on the ground,
right,
with his neck on. It was like, this leads to this.
exactly. People have often made the joke that white people call the cops like customer service.
Right.
Like, this is the whole thing what Kaepernick was protesting about. I literally posted this on my Instagram. Like, this is why. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop.
It has to.
It's gonna get to the point, and don't call me an anarchist or whatever, but people are gonna start shooting up because we fear for our life. And it could be somebody not doing anything, fear that a traffic stop could result in you dying, or someone making a story up could result in you losing your life.
Yeah.
So I want to rest in peace to George Floyd and all the other people that we've lost through the years due to police brutality. Something has to change. I don't have any ideas. I know that's the way people like to shut people up. They're like, so what's going to change? What would you do to fix it? I don't know. So something got to change. Something. But that's my whole PSA. Anything you want to hit before we get out of here?
Yeah, make sure y'all check out Benny's new clothing line, Print, PRYNT. You can hit him up at _ Benny McFly on Instagram. Soon we will be back to having a central website. Shout out to Ike Sleep. We're working with him to get a new website design, so that way everything will be in a central location. We're looking to have that up in about a week and a half. It'll still be the same domain name, agrhqs.com. Ain't nothing changed about that. We just revamping the site and freshening things up. So be on the lookout for that.
Also, make sure you follow everybody on social media, the Words with Wade podcast on @G Words with Wade, Twitter. Go to wordswithwade.com. And also, if you're new to Tidal, make sure you use the code WADE60. That is Wade, WADE 60, for a free 60-day Tidal subscription. Tidal got all the exclusives, all the playlists after the versus battles. Tidal has them. And pretty soon they'll have the Words with Wade podcast. So y'all make sure y'all check it out for free. Wade 60. And I think that's it, y'all.
Make sure y'all checking out Scans podcast, Sweet Talkers.
That's right. Make sure you check out 3 Sweet Talkers on Scans podcast. Very interesting, very informative podcast. If you like those type of conversations, 3 ladies who talk honestly about sex. It's very interesting, very good. 3 Sweet Talkers. All right, so let's get out of here. As always, you may agree with what we said. You may not agree with what we say.
Okay.
But one thing you can agree with.
What's that?
We keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, catch you on the internet.
Shit.